Well, guys, I'm back with another video. In the second episode of the new Doctor Who season. Yes, I said second already. Like I said in the previous video, they released 2 episodes here on Saturday. Instead of one. Which, I have no goddamn clue why. Doesn't this best be a 1 episode a week show? Like the same when watching anime. Weekly. You watch an episode weekly, it has a story. You decide for the next episode. Also in this video, I'm going to be playing Bayonetta for a bit, and tonight, try to remember to catch up on My Hero Academia and Demon Slayer. Which is the final season, by the way. I'll show a trailer arc, the final season of Demon Slayer. So, yeah, I'm definitely reviewing that tonight. Hopefully, if I remember. Right now it's 2:44. I'll just go buy myself some dinner first before I do a review. See you in a sec. Sorry about the pause. I couldn't find much for dinner, so I plan to order some once I'm done. Fuck me. I did went to myself a milkshake, so decided to have myself a KFC. I'm gonna go to McDonald's after all. I'll see. Anyway, I'm doing the second episode of Doctor Who: The Devil's Called. Introduces us to a new character. And there's some bits of dialogue choices that I didn't exactly like much. Mainly because the whole thing's going on with Hollywood these days. So, yeah. So let's just get into the episode. So the episode opens up in 1925. And we see a man teaching a child some taking clearances. He has to talk to him about something called the Devil's Called. It's basically a forbidden song by churches centuries ago because they thought it might release the devil, hence the name. So yeah, the man tries it. And after him looking, up pops a man in drag. I wouldn't have known it was a man if I didn't know anything of emotional pieces. If I just saw him without knowing any context, I would assume that was a woman. That might be a compliment. That might be more of a compliment. So, actually, want some crisps up. Oh, I don't know. Pack of Doritos, spicy ones, very spicy. So maybe eating some kind of out. Anyway, this person in drag who says to say they, going by they, they damn shit. Those pronouns again annoying now. I don't hate gay people, okay? I don't hate those types of people. But if you're forcing that onto people in stories when they don't need to be in, then that will make people really detest you. Have the opposite effect of representation. You'll just fucking eat your guts. You'll just hate your bloody guts. Anyway, as I said, this journalist man, this dragmat guy, is the brother of the kid that old man's teaching. And Celia makes the kid disappear. This is seen a little bit later, but that's really explored. So, I hope we get the title sequence, which I like it. This one's unique because it's actually a transition. As the guy in drag press the chorus that sounds like the opening theme, and it's played up until the names appear. And as it over, it transitions into music, slightly transitions into being part of a jukebox, which is a really cool episode. I got a bit great transition. So Ruby wants to go to 1963 to see the very first song of the Beatles, a well-known famous band from the UK. So they had a freaking movie, cartoon, and two members of the Beatles will be doing contribution to kid shows. That were Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr. McCartney went on to sing the theme song for the 80s Fireman Sam, while Ringo Starr went on to be the narrator for Thomas the Tank Engine for 2 seasons. And then played Mr. Conductor in the American spin-off Shining Time Station, which is just an excuse to play Thomas episodes. Like another shot. And again, line I've kind of grown at. But really mentioned that a mum's girlfriend liked the Beatles. Yeah, girlfriend. Again, I'm not against game stuff, not against that. But like I said, forcing that into your shows just for representation isn't good. If you want to tell a story, look at other shows that feature gay characters. Outhouse told a good story. It developed its story. Its protagonist is gay. Well, they developed that. Steven Universe had a good gay representation, and it wasn't forced. So, but companies like Big Income with Sweet Baby, they like assholes. There's another girlfriend line later on that really annoys me. Don't ever say boyfriend. They say just girlfriend. So the doctors is down to take Ruby back to that time. Anyway, of course, Ruby mentions what were her clothes. They might stand out in 1963. So, Dr. Ruby do a classic Batman type thing and quickly change. You don't get what I mean. Basically, back the 60s Batman and Robin Batman TV series is that when Batman and Robin fly down the pole, they quickly change into their costumes during the slide down. We see it when it happens off screen. So, that's what Dr. Who's doing right now in this episode. So, so yeah, to help even walking across the iconic zebra crossing, one that's referenced to death for quite a lot. You probably know it by now, if you don't. It's basically where one of the Beatles album covers the iconic walk down the road type of thing. Walk across the crossing, it's iconic, and it's referenced so many times for different media. What's interesting though, again, 4 Beatles movies coming soon. Yeah, 4. But I need to remember the band. That's kind of unnecessary. Just focus. Let's make one film to focus on the band. Like having that, how they fall and stuff. Then again, maybe because they don't have a clear protagonist. For every reason. The only Beatles song I think I ever listened to was Eleanor Rigby. When I was back in school. I didn't listen to it voluntarily. I'm not a music band. So Doctor Ruby entered the studio. And then Ruby finds a way to get him in without being noticed. Makes him being covered. As Ruby says, there's always a Janet. No convenient. Still sneaking to hear the Beatles' performance. But doesn't seem right about it. So then they sneak into another recording booth with a different singer. And she doesn't have that feeling as well. Not to mention that drag guy who went earlier killed that famous composer. There's a scene later that's a classic, that's a very nice reference. But we'll get to that when we get to it. Oh, spicy. So the Doctor, Doctor and Ruby. And some, oh. The Doctor looks at the newspaper. He sees an event that never happened. These villains getting threatened. So the Doctor and Ruby end up talking to two members of the Beatles, John Lennon and Paul McCartney. So yeah, go to them and seem to be ashamed of music. You know? Which is weird because music's big and well known. Anyway, he'll just up and leave. So the Doctor has the piano transformed to the roof. As the Doctor ends up talking to Ruby, that he's also here right at this day. As he points all the way over to another part of London, saying he was here. Right now, he's at a place called Tortoise Lane. Yeah, we get entire reference to the first Doctor Adventures. And Doctor's able to be in his timeline, come to this time, because he's already in Tortoise Lane. Is other young guys that's so old, you get what I mean? That his first incarnation was that. And he's not directly improving in his past, and it's not even the right time yet. It's still yet The event kicks off on November 23rd. It over his granddaughter Susan. Ruby's definitely surprised for that. She asked where she is. Tom says he doesn't know. He says they'll wipe out the time lost by the master during the last visit. Maybe she might have been called and Crossman's dead too. We comforts him on that. Now, so we haven't had a reference to Susan in the show for quite a while now. Like, Susan made her last physical appearance in the show all back in 1983's The Five Doctors. I actually like to see this idea of an episode. Right, somebody's interviewing the Doctor's past. Yeah. Be a fun episode where the Doctor will have to stop the villain from messing up the timeline. So, and make sure his younger incarnate. You get what I mean. His first incarnation leaves. You know, it'd be a good excuse to bring back the actors who played Ian, Susan, and Barbara in the Adventures of Space and Time movie. I'm saying, so we don't know if Susan's still alive, but like, interesting that's what he did decide to reference this. Does he have plans for it, or it's just a nice little nod to the fans? Yes. Now, the reason the Doctor's on the piano. So the Doctor and Ruby. The Doctor plans to have Ruby play the piano if she really want to bring back music. So Ruby plays. We still have to know she can play the piano when she questions it. No, he saw her play. We actually did see that in that episode. Nice little reference. So yeah, seems everyone's doing the music, but then the being starts to come onto the piano. 2-1. Doctor seems to know is calling it the giggle. Means this being has the same powers as the Celestial Toy Maker. Which, by the way, we'll get that Celestial Toy Maker story sometime soon. I think. So yeah, if we're gonna be the 8 episodes across two episodes a week, and then end on the 1st of May. That means sometime in the next following few weeks in June. Sorry, 1st of June. Sorry. Also, sometime throughout the month of June or throughout July, we'll be getting complete series 1 on DVD. And then we'll just have to wait months for the Christmas special. Yeah. Then we got series 2 planned. I got some stuff off the set. Thanks to my Bampy. He's basically my grandfather. You get what I mean, my mum's dad. You know, he got some stuff on the set because his workplace was close to the set. I don't know how cool that fuck it's going to be, though. I don't know if I can show it, though. In case I get, I'll probably show it when the when Series 2 premieres next year. If I can find it as. Anyway. The being calls itself Maestro. The Doctor can't defeat it alone. He knows that. Well, this is a sonic screwdriver to block out sound. Works for about a minute or so. But Maestro brings sound back using a vibrator, using a ding vibrator and put it in a puddle of water. As Maestro leaves. The doctor is afraid. He can't defeat that pain. It's powerful. You know, he's got all the music. The reason Maestro left because someone else is playing music, and he killed her. So Maestro. So, maybe tells the doctor that music's not gone. She's still here. She exists. The doctor takes her back to 2024. And see a decimated London. Without any music, people's hearts, people can't express themselves, causing them to make war without knowing why. And they're really cautious why she doesn't fade away. The doctor says, because he's here. Hmm? Hello? Didn't they what about the Christmas special? He was with her, yet she still faded away. Right? I'm just saying. It's kind of a little weird, to say the least. A Maestro makes himself known. He reveals to the doctor that he's actually the child of a celestial toy maker. So is the toy maker have a child? Again, I'm not more familiar with the character. But the character made one appearance decades prior, in the 1960s. Speaking of 60s, I plan to cover the Dalek story soon. Like I said in my previous video, I'm going to be covering the color version. Using the color version. You know, get my experience with that. This is more like a movie. This is really more like a movie. It's the Maestro controls for music. And he's dangerous. He's trying to control all kinds of sounds, including the TARDIS. So the Doctor will be trying their best to sort the TARDIS out. The Doctor can only what the Doctor can only do is take them back to 1963. The Doctor doesn't know how to beat Maestro. The only way one thing he thinks of is that's more music. So bad to record himself on a screwdriver, but Ruby ends up getting captured. The Doctor does his best to stop him, save her. The Maestro tries to take the music from Ruby, but she has a song in her heart. And snowballs the song that she heard when she was born on Christmas Day. That's pretty interesting. Nice, normal connection. And Maestro says he can't be there. Who's he talking about? We don't know. And Doctor figures out a way to stop him by playing the chords. Doctor might get nearly all notes, but the last one's not. But the piano ends up being pulled through. But Maestro is stopped thanks to John Lennon and Paul McCartney playing that tune. And the Maestro has appeared. But before he says the one who waits will be here soon. Again, who is the one that waits? Interesting. Maestro's been amulet restored. And Doctor tells Ruby that sometimes in his adventures, sometimes his adventures will end with a twist. As then we go into a music number. The other music number, we see that same kid from at the start, and confused. Like, sure, he could have been restored, but It's 1963. He was in 1925. He'd be an adult by now. So, don't think we'll be somehow there's music on the crosswalk. I don't think we will leave. Ending the episode. Next episode, which I think might be Moffat's episode. Yeah, Stephen Moffat's back writing the show. He's writing an episode. Moffat's a great writer. He does have a problem when it comes to killing off characters. But other than that, he does have good writing many times. So, yeah. That I'm looking forward to that episode. But we'll be getting 2 episodes again, probably. I don't know. I prefer watching it once a week. Maybe it's getting 2 episodes a week. That means it'll end on June 1st. That's not good. Build out the episodes instead of putting them together. Stupid Disney. So it'll be on BBC iPlayer at UK times at 12 a.m. So if you live in the UK, wait on Friday. Make sure if you want to watch something, you have to wait till 12 o'clock in the morning on Saturday to watch it. Or watch in the afternoon, but spoilers. Yeah, spoilers. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please thumbs up and want to see more, subscribe to the channel, look some more videos, always comes in the future. And I hope see you guys probably Saturday for the X2 reviews. And I will see you soon for the Dalek review. But then I can review Enter the Disaster in the original trilogy. It's available on TVT. You can watch all the other episodes that are available. Thank you. I'll see you guys next time. Cybermaster out.